See, now we're presumably hot. Now we have a hot mic. I'm
Positive about that, right?
Yeah. Well, let's let's turn off. Yeah. See, now we have a hot mic.
All right, we're good.
All right, now let's mute that so that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. How y'all doing here on this beautiful March 31st? As we are back, I am back. Lucas is back. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Glad that you could make it.
I think
back.
I did the show right before you went on your medical sabbatical.
My medical sabbatical has continued, and I will be missing. We're recording. All right, now we're telling you that we're showing the sausage. Well, what's that? Showing how you make the sausage.
It's somewhere along the line to show the sausage too, but wrong programming, I believe.
Yeah. We're showing you how to make the sausage. We're doing this on Thursday afternoon. I'm going to miss tomorrow. I have foot issues I'm dealing with tomorrow. I have foot issues that I'm dealing with next Friday, even though that's Good Friday. We'll be closed, so we'll shoot this beforehand. And then I have foot issues again on the next Friday.
Just a checkup. Make sure everything.
Actually, taking my cast off.
Nice.
You want to see it, folks, ladies and gentlemen? Here.
Can you get that leg up there?
Let's see if I can get that. Well, it's not.
Well, I mean, it looks like a dirty foot to me.
Hit the thing.
You
I
can't.
like that.
It's all.
Yeah, that's a cast. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly, we're all thrilled, and Lucas is clearly thrilled to have.
What do we do?
That thing.
Oh,
I just realized my YouTube's probably
not on.
Maybe running. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see if it's running. But if not, I'll kick it on YouTube tomorrow anyway. We do appreciate you tuning in. What is going on here on this beautiful March 31st? As probably a little
last
bit of rain.
day of March.
Last day of March, probably a little bit. We're expecting a little rain tonight, maybe a little rain tomorrow.
A lot of wind, possible high storms.
Oh, are they really giving that?
Yep. So it's going to be an ugly couple days, Friday, Saturday.
I did not realize that. But it should be fun. What's going on in community events to tell you about? There are a few things going on in the events of the community. The Sims SOS Club, I believe that's Save Our Sims Club, holding a drive-through fish fry tonight. It'll be from 5 to 7 o'clock at the Sims Community Center. Menu will consist of fish, French fries, hush puppies, baked beans, coleslaw, along with the dessert. The cost, how much is what do you think it is? This is not by donation.
Not by donation. It's $10.
This is a pricks fix, man. This is a price fix.
$10.
12. You gotta
make a little money.
Got to make some money. Price fix, $12, and proceeds do go toward the upcoming the Sims Easter egg hunt, which is I'm not sure when that's at, and also for community center improvements. Also, the Albion Grade School PTO will be holding their spaghetti dinner fundraiser tonight. And also live auction, spaghetti dinner fundraiser and live auction. Dinner starts at 5:30, with the live auction starting at 6:30. That'll be a good time. Ticket prices for this, what do you think? That spaghetti, not quite as expensive as fish.
No, not typically. $10 on this one.
You think? Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. And auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Yeah, because I figured basketball and baseball. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Am I looking the wrong one? I'm looking the wrong one on that one. Don't you hate it whenever you have been gone for a little while, Lucas? And you see that's got the lights on.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
When you've been gone for a little while and everything has changed. And
just a few week hiatus, there's all kinds of differences.
And actually, I came in and I mean, this is my third or fourth day here this week, and I came down here and I looked at everything, but then I didn't test it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they may not notice, but we got new mics. See, pretty new
microphone's
mics.
Pretty cool, huh?
The new lights back here, you guys can't see them, but they're really nice up high.
They are very nice, and you can see. Actually, I need to start. I'm sweating a little when it's listening on me.
Well, right now you've got things going on. You got your little 4-wheel scooter going back and forth.
I have my little scooter, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't noticed the scooter,
Let's say his mobility.
Yeah. And so that's a lot of fun too. Lucas.
You know, you had 3 weeks off. Did you watch any basketball?
I watched a little bit of basketball. How about you?
I did. I watched quite a bit.
Here is what is going on this weekend.
Which everybody had.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody had Florida Atlantic in the... you know where Florida Atlantic is?
Tallahassee.
That's a great guess.
Thank you.
Entirely wrong.
Okay.
It's 4 hours long.
That's not bad then.
Boca.
Boca Raton. That's what I said.
Have you ever been to Boca Raton?
No.
From what I understand, it is old people and Florida Atlantic University.
Well, they've got the old people have something to celebrate right now.
A retirement community for old people, and so yeah, there's that. Which way to go? We're back on that.
But
One,
said there's no light on it though. Your light gone.
Who knows?
I was looking for the light this time, and now it wasn't there.
I was too. Yeah, and now it's not there. Let's put this one on.
There we got light on that one.
Got light on that one. So yeah, that one worked. I think this one was working, even though there was no light on.
It's switched. Yeah, now you got light on.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with this thing. But
Technical difficulties right now.
technical issues. But here's what has happened. Where's that? Where's my other sheet? There it is. You can't really see it unless you have really good eyes or sit up close to your TV. I can see it.
And really, if you pay attention to the tournament, you know what's there.
There's South and there's Midwest. What was your favorite game, though? That's why I threw this up there. Your favorite game of the tournament. And I don't think mine's even on this page. I think it must be on this page.
Actually, it's pretty easy.
Look at the same one for all these minutes.
Purdue getting beat by Farley Dickinson. I really enjoyed.
Did you really enjoy it? Was that your...
I had Farley Dickinson. Well, I had that group team, so that was a very unexpected one. And really, Farley Dickinson played good
best
basketball.
game of the tournament. What's the best game of the tournament? Because this has been a tremendously fun
that's
tournament
easy.
to watch.
The Zags UCLA game was
Really?
awesome. Oh, that was a great game. Even though the Zags looked like they won by quite a bit, it wasn't that way. They just kind of pulled away at the end. But that was a great basketball game.
That was a game where you thought UCLA.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
I thought UCLA had it in a bag, and then they decided to quit scoring.
Yep, and the Zags kept scoring.
Zags kept scoring, and you thought UCLA was dead, and then UCLA comes back.
At the very end, comes back. So
that was fun. My favorite though was the Sparty, the Kansas State game.
yeah, it was a good one.
That was a whale of a basketball game.
That one went to overtime.
16, yeah.
The only one, I think. I don't think there's been another one. I think that's the only overtime game of the tournament so far.
Well, we've got the overtime down there, final overtime, final.
Yeah, I believe it was the only overtime game.
I believe you're correct. That is the other really good ones. The Sweet 16 round was just outstanding. That Florida Atlantic over Tennessee was a good game. The Arkansas, UConn.
Now listen, UConn's been rolling everybody.
UConn hadn't had a good game.
Yeah, they've just obliterated everybody they played so far.
And then looking at these, the Houston-Miami game, Miami just smoked them.
Yep.
And San Diego State smoked Alabama.
That one was the unexpected one.
Had the wild run at the end of San Diego State, outscored them 25 to 10 or something to end the basketball game.
Yeah, so no number ones, no number twos, no number threes.
Making the championship. All right, let's talk about the Final Four. Let's talk about these games themselves. Here is the preseason. Here's how much you could have bet, or what you'd have made if you'd have bet on these teams in the preseason, as well as before the tournament. And then currently, you got UConn. You could have had 18-1 preseason, 15-1 before the tournament. That didn't move much.
Nope.
San Diego State 60-1. Preseason, Miami 100-1 and 400-1.
That's a pretty crazy
I
number
like
there.
200-1 for Florida Atlantic before the tournament, because there's some people out there who are holding 200-1 tickets.
Yeah.
Like
Now
Florida
is this for to make the Final Four? Is that
No,
what these
this
numbers are?
is
This
to
is win it all. Okay.
That's to win it all.
Okay, this is win it all.
Just to win it all.
So 5.5 to 1 in the current on the Florida Atlantic.
Right. And I'm surprised Miami is plus 450.
I am too.
To win it all.
That's simply because they're playing UConn.
That's because they're playing UConn
Right.
in the first game, and yeah, that's here's what the splits look like, and this does include. I took this picture
NIT.
off the NIT plays Thursday night, and
Wisconsin blew that. You see, they got outscored. They didn't score for the last over 9 minutes of the game. They were up by 8 and got outscored 10-0 in the last 9 minutes of the game to lose by 2.
there are folks who pay attention to things called bad beats.
Yeah.
I had Wisconsin.
At the 9-minute mark, you felt good.
I felt really good. I had Wisconsin. Actually, at halftime, I felt really good.
Yeah, they were up 12-13 the first half at one time.
Yeah, and then I thought, then I had UAB.
Yeah.
Against Utah State, and I had the number as opposed to the UAB was -3.
Yeah.
UAB wins by 2.
In overtime.
So in overtime. So, yeah, I've had a rough week.
Yeah. Yeah, that Wisconsin. To play a team like that and not score for 9 minutes to end your season.
And they never did score.
No. After they got, I forgot what 55 points, something like that. They didn't score the rest of the game. They stayed there for 9 minutes.
Who wins that game? Since we're talking about it here, let's go back to.
I'm going to go UAB. UAB's been able to handle everybody they played. Obviously, North Texas has too, but I think UAB does.
Looks like 72% of bets are going on UAB. 72% of the money.
Yep.
65% of the bets. I bring this up mainly for the Florida Atlantic and the San Diego State. They've got that number right, don't they? I mean, that's their goal is to even
50-50.
up the betting handle 50-50 almost. Miami not getting a ton of respect.
I as much as UConn has rolled everybody, man, Miami can shoot, and if they shoot the ball, that 5.5 points is going to be. I'm going to take those points.
I think I probably will too. We do need, however, we probably do need to make a pick. We didn't.
I'm going to take San Diego State, and I'm going to take UConn for some other Vaughan family members. So
I am going to take Florida Atlantic. I think that the way they play offense is just spooky and crazy enough, and they hit shots to beat San Diego State. That's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be an ugly game, I think.
You think so?
I think that's going to be an ugly. It's not going to be a
San Diego
State
slows things down.
Yeah.
Look at that total, under 131.
Yeah.
Did you see what the halftime total was under 60 or something like that? Under 60.
Low numbers. Yeah, and that's what San Diego State wants to do.
Yeah. I don't know, man. People haven't been able to slow down Florida. I think Florida Atlantic gets them, and I think it's
Farley Dickinson had them down 5 in the second half. I was excited for just a short amount of time.
Farley Dickinson was a fun team.
There's
There's a good reason that you're. We're all just trying to avoid saying that UConn's going to win. But,
so far they beat every team by double figures and really haven't been challenged.
Rolling.
They're rolling everybody currently.
You would be remiss not to think about that.
That's why they're that prohibitive favorite, minus 135.
We're going to take a quick break, come back, talk a little baseball maybe, and we did make picks, right? We're both taking UConn to win.
To win it all?
Win it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hate doing it, but
they've looked so far the best.
We're both going to take UConn to win. That's Lucas. I'm Bruce. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, midwestfarmco.com.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
it now. Hot mic. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Coach Dickey. Actually, I have a small little error in this next set, too.
Errors happen. We're not perfect.
I think that's I think that's noted. By the way, have you ever feel bad about writing on a bill?
No, not really. I don't write on bills, but
you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I assume it's probably a law against it.
Yeah, and I just did it on television. Yeah. National television.
Nobody's watching anyway.
Probably right. See, as I screwed up the YouTube.
Absolutely nobody's watching.
But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Glad. Thank you so much for joining us. As this is Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, is National Holiday.
Opening day.
Is this one of your favorite sports holidays?
Yeah, it used to be way higher on my list. For some reason, it's kind of dropped down my list. I don't know why, but I guess when I played fantasy football or baseball, it was real high on my list. Yeah. It was the opening of, months worth of fun.
Months of fun, yeah. And you just you have too many things going on. You don't play fantasy baseball.
Unfortunately, 10 years ago, about the time Grayson came along.
About time you started having kids. Wow.
I've lost a little free time.
Wow, that does occasionally occur. But baseball did start Thursday, and it is ongoing now. Cardinals, what's the Cardinals score?
It was 4-1 last time I looked. It's 4-3 now.
I see now the Cardinals are in a tight struggle with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Tyler O'Neill, 2-run bomb.
Interesting. A few changes this year. What do you think about the changes have been implemented in the spring training, and they've reduced game times by 25 minutes.
26 minutes, I think I saw something like that in the spring training. But now the real games are starting. It's not spring training. We'll see how it affects it. And it will affect it. Like I said, I watched a game with the pitch clocks in play. It kept it going. It kept everything moving. So
I thought it was a great innovation.
Now
I've been for it for a while.
I hope they don't get carried, because some of these calls, the balls and strikes, man, I feel like they're really getting carried away with the letter of the law. They're like, it doesn't matter what's going on. If it hits that number, ball or strike. Well, there's a lot of times in baseball, that a ball will be in play. If something happens where I
think they told them. I think they told the umpires. I think Major League Baseball told the umpires before the season started, or during spring training, do this real hard, so that folks get used to it. And they may back off a little bit now that the season has started. But yeah, they went. They was by the rule.
Yeah, there was no gray area. It was like if that clock hits, it's one or the other. Period.
Yeah, these guys were harder on the clock than the NFL referees are on delay of game.
Don't get me started on that crap again. That's still a stupid thing.
So yeah, I like that. I like that rule change. I think hopefully they get more stolen bases.
Yeah, the throw over limitations. I know there's a bigger bag, but I don't think that's going to affect much. The bigger bag, really.
You don't think so?
I don't think the bag size is going to affect much.
Half a foot closer.
Yeah, I just can't see that affecting that much. But the throw over limitations certainly will.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that makes maybe 9 inches. No, it'd be just 6 inches closer between bases. Center of the base, still 90 feet, of course.
Yep.
But the bag is larger, so you're safer quicker. That's a lot of fun. The World Baseball Classic finished while we were away. Did you watch any of that, or was that fun?
I caught recaps of that. I didn't actually watch the games.
I watched
know
about
I should have.
6 games.
Yeah.
I watched not just United States. I didn't watch any of the Japanese games. They were like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
But I watched the British play. I watched Mexico. Every game they played. It was fun.
Every game they played?
They did, yeah. Because they were the same.
Just a big fan of the Mexican team.
Yeah, they were in the same bracket as the U.S. And they ended up losing to Japan.
Yeah.
On a did you see how they lost to Japan?
I remember.
Giovanni Gallegos. Yeah. Hello, Cardinals.
Yeah. Well, there was enough Cardinals in there.
There were enough Cardinals in there to do all kinds of things, to make all kinds of things happen. Last year, let's take a look at the American League, and actually this is where I'm going to have a problem show up. Last year, we'll talk in this segment about the American League, and then we'll take a quick break. We'll talk National League. Here, turn your page over.
Oh.
That's where the picks are. All the way up.
Oh, you're talking about over here. Okay.
Last year, the Yankees won the East. It was the Indians, the Guardians in the Central, and I accidentally removed that photo. And Houston won the West. Houston ended up winning the World Series after winning the West by 16 games over Seattle. And I'm the idiot. Am I the only idiot who picked Seattle to win that division, the AL East, AL West? Yes.
Yeah, you are.
I like Seattle's team.
They were young last year. Still got the same core.
I like Seattle's team. They were young. They've got good hitters, got good pitching. I just think this is Seattle's year. Well, it's not their year to catch the Astros. I think Astros finished 10 games under 106 wins.
Well, that's still 96.
I know, but Seattle needs to only pick up 6 games then. That's a lot.
It's a good season. I mean, you get to 96. That's a good season.
Yeah, that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot for anybody. The Yankees, that was a really good year. They had injuries in the second half. They just dominated, if you recall, the first half of 2022. They went into the
actually had a bad second half.
Yeah, they were under 500 in the second half. They were 70 and I think they had 70 wins at the All-Star break, and just finished with 99. We may as well start going over some of these picks that us as well as Weeze and Jamie have made. How do we do here on the AL East? Do we all have the same thing going?
Almost. Jamie took the Yankees, but me and you and Weeze all took the Blue Jays.
Why did you take the Blue Jays?
I think the Blue Jays offense is extremely good.
They helped themselves, too.
Yeah.
Had a good offseason.
Yeah, and so I probably should have weighed more on the pitching side of things. Obviously, that's a big part of it, but I just think their offense is stellar, and so that's why I went that route.
You look at the top end of that lineup is just really outstanding.
They're loaded.
So then you go to the AL Central. Last year's winner, the Guardians. I don't think any of us took the who all took the Guardians?
Jamie and Weeze took the Guardians, and me and you took the Twins. Last year, I think, if I remember right, we were a clean sweep on the White Sox, and the White Sox
didn't show up.
Yeah, they White Soxed.
Yeah.
So, and then nobody came back to them this year either. So
that was the Tony La Russa farewell tour. Which did not go very well. Why do you like the Twins?
I don't know.
I'll tell you why I like the Twins. I think the Twins in that division. Twins have a lot of hitting talent.
Yeah,
and they got
Correa back,
and they got Correa back. They've got a lot of pitching, and they got injured last year. That's kind of what was the main reason the Guardians were able to get ahead of them. The Twins played the second half of the year, beat up.
They didn't make the postseason, right?
No.
Twins didn't make the wild card? Okay.
No. It was...
just the Guardians came out of that Central Division.
Right. Guardians only. And then you also had Toronto and Tampa Bay, along with Seattle.
Okay, that's right.
The wild card.
All right.
So, the Guardians only. So, I think the Twins are going to look good. How about the West?
Well, kind of talk about 3 Astros, and you got the Mariners. And I think the Astros, they won 106 last year. Even if they win 10 games less than that, they still win 96 games. They're going to win a division.
Any crazy picks on the wild card?
We got Yankees, Astros, Blue Jays, Rays. We got the Rays in there. Me and Jamie are on the Angels.
All right.
And you got a team with Ohtani and Trout. Those 2 guys alone are. But they've not ever won.
Pathetic. Pathetic. We're going to take a quick break, talk about the National League. When we return, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce, Dickey, Lucas. Vaughan is here.
But if they could play 162 games.
Yeah, if Ohtani could pitch for 162. That's the thing. Trout had 40 home runs. How many games he missed last?
He had played like 90 games.
We'll be back right after this.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. A large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Springer 3 for 3.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey as we're talking.
Oh, Jordan Walker got a hit.
My pitcher, fantasy league pitcher, stinking it up for the Cardinals, as well as Cardinals opening day pitcher, Miles Michaels. That's not cool.
One game.
It's only one game. So 5. How many innings?
3 1/3. He didn't walk anybody, though. Struck out 5. So there's that.
I mean, when Miles Michaels gets 5 strikeouts, that's bad. That means he can get anybody out. He's okay. I'm ready to talk. You don't want to hear
this is
about
that Blue Jays team. We all rely on their offense. All right. They do have a good offense.
They were the favorite today. They were the favorite to win the game today with Alek Manoah. Let's talk about the National League. Here's last year's Atlanta won the AL or the NL East. They had the tiebreaker over the Mets head to head, and still 100 wins for both of those teams. And then you had the Cardinals winning the Central, nobody else making the playoffs out of the Central, and the Dodgers in San Diego making the playoffs. Dodgers with 111 wins. Holy moly. 22 wins above San Diego. And how many of us morons have picked San Diego to win? Oh, it's just me.
Just one said moron. I can't trust the Padres until they actually do something. I don't trust them.
I'll tell you why I picked them, because they've got great pitching.
It says that every year they got great pitching, they got great talent. I don't know how they got so much money to spend. They bought everybody, it feels like.
And they've got Freddie Tatis isn't playing because he was whatever.
Nah, he's back, isn't he? Or when's he going to be back?
He's got like another 20 or 30.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, he's still suspended. But I like the Padres. I think the Padres have a chance to get 22 games.
Yeah,
the Dodgers aren't going to win 111 games.
No, and you get.
I don't think the Dodgers win 100.
99. I mean, you get tired of the Dodgers, but man, they put a team on the field. Jeez.
They do put a squad out there. So everybody took the Dodgers except me. I take the Padres. Let's take a look at the East again. The National League East. Those are 3 really good teams at the top. Philadelphia made the World Series.
And they've added some pieces.
Philadelphia is tough. Who all picked?
I took the Phillies.
You took the Phillies.
Yeah, I took the Phillies in this division, and you took the Mets.
I took the Mets. I think this was the choice. The choices were made before Justin Verlander went on the DL today.
Yeah.
Or the IL injured list. He'll be gone for a month.
Yeah. He wasn't going to start 32 games this year. If you got 20 to 24 out of Verlander right now, you'd be happy.
Can you imagine getting paid $2 million a game to pitch?
I mean, $2 million. He gets paid $2 million not to pitch.
Well, yeah, I guess that's. Now that you mentioned it, that's exactly right. So yeah, we're all over the place. No consensus there.
And then Jamie and Weeze are on the Braves, so and that's.
Which makes sense. I mean, they won. I keep getting the wrong one.
Yeah,
they won 101 games last year. So yeah, that makes some sense.
Yeah, this division right here is wide open. Those top three.
Philadelphia had such a great finish. They had a great second half, and they've got Bryce Harper coming back here in about a month, probably, or something like that. Now he can't play outfield again, but he didn't play outfield in the second half of last year.
Nope.
So I mean, it's not that huge. It's not that huge a deal for them. Okay, let's go to the National League Central. How did we all did we go clean sweep here?
Yeah, everybody took the Cubs. No, we did. We went to clean sweep all the way across the board on St. Louis, and I think, they have an offense. They've got depth. They've got young kids. They've got talent. Now, if the pitching staff even remotely holds up, they should win that division.
And it's not really the fact that we all think the Cardinals are great. It's just kind of a weak division.
Yeah, I think it's.
Milwaukee's got good pitching, good starting
do.
pitching, got a great closer. They don't have a whole lot in between.
No,
the hitters aren't that good anymore.
No, they're not, and they haven't. They signed Luke Voigt back.
They did sign. They signed him and DFA'd him.
Yeah.
He went through waivers. They signed him back.
Say, come on back, Luke.
He's probably starting today.
Yeah, he probably is. So yeah, they didn't upgrade their offense whatsoever.
Colton Wong's
gone. Where'd he go?
He's in Seattle.
Nice, I like that for Seattle. That's a nice one.
Yeah, he's in Seattle. So we have those picks. What do we have in the NL Wild?
Let's see. We got Padres, Dodgers. We got a Brewers in there. A couple Brewers. Bruce and Jamie are on the Brewers.
I'm on the Brewers.
A couple Mets.
Because they're pitching. Like I said, I like pitching.
Nobody
has gone crazy enough. Basically, we've gone the same 6 teams as last year for the most part.
Yeah.
Other than I've got the Brewers in there instead of the Phillies.
Yep.
Because Phillies don't have a hang on.
Because me and Weeze have the Phillies, and you and Jamie have the Brewers, and all the other ones are the same.
Those are the same as last year. Yeah. That's the exact same 5-6 teams that made it last year.
Well,
you feel shame?
No, and you know what? I feel like these 6 teams improved.
Okay, I'll buy that.
I mean, it doesn't feel like somebody else we bought some players, we're better. I don't think so.
I think that makes a ton of sense. I think you're making ton of sense. What do we have? We may as well give our fearless pennant in the World Series picks. Who's got what?
Well, we're going to go with you and Weeze first because, you picked the same things.
Did we?
Yeah.
Both the World Series?
Braves and Blue Jays, and then Weeze had the Braves and you had the Blue Jays.
I like the Blue Jays winning the World Series.
Jamie went with the Padres against the Yankees. Nobody wants to see that World Series. And he took the Padres to win it all.
Nobody does want to see that World Series.
And I took the Cardinals and the Angels. Hey,
I hope you get that.
All boring stuff on here. Let's throw some Angels in there.
Can you imagine if they have Albert Pujols throw the first ball out at each park?
Hey, he'd probably have to. He's got that service clause by the Angels. That'd be great.
You got the Cardinals winning.
I got Cardinals taking it down this year. About time for one.
Number 12 and 23. I love it. Number 12 and 23. Quickly, let's go over some of our picks.
Okay. National Rookie of the Year. 3 of us have Jordan Walker. I think if he gets the at-bats, he's got the talent.
Tell you what, let's do
10-4.
Let's take a quick break.
All right.
And then we'll come back. We'll give our picks for the individual awards in Major League Baseball. And then we'll also talk 30 seconds of XFL stuff. How about that?
Okay.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Back after this.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Dr. Eric Pikus. I'm a general practice physician here at CRHPC, and I work at the Clay Medical Center in Flora. One of the things that I love about working for CRHPC is the fact that it's a federally qualified healthcare center. And that means that we can take care of any patient, whatever the case may be. We don't have to worry about their financial situation. And I love the fact that we can take care of anybody that needs our help. So no matter what care somebody needs, we're going to give them the best possible care available without judgment.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is Lucas. I am Bruce Dickey. As this is our Take the Points show. We'll be back next. You're not going to be able to make it next week, are you?
Maybe not.
Okay. Well, we're shooting earlier on Thursday.
We'll have to see.
It's like 11 o'clock.
It's early.
It's early.
All stars open after that, so
that's kind of
call her a day.
yeah, that'll be fun. But we're talking all kinds of things. Let's talk about who's going to win individual awards in Major League Baseball. I love it.
I mean, we should do this because we do so well at picking them.
That's the thing. I thought about, Lucas, bringing up last year. Did you pull up last year's?
I can right this second. All right,
I don't remember who won. That's the thing.
National League Rookie of the Year. None of those guys won. AL Rookie. Didn't Julio Rodriguez win National League or AL Rookie?
He
of the
won
year?
AL Rookie.
So Wee's got him last year.
Oh, there you go.
NL Cy Young, Sandy Alcantara, right?
Yeah,
you got him.
All right, I had Sandy.
AL. I don't remember who won the AL.
It was.
Did Ohtani win it?
No.
Bieber, Gassman, or Ray. I don't think any of those guys won.
He did. I might have won it.
NL Cy Young or NL Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Goldschmidt.
Yep, you and Jamie both got that.
Yeah, I got two of them.
Yeah, you got two of them.
Ladies and gentlemen.
AL. I don't remember who won the.
Ladies and gentlemen, that means pay attention to me.
Yep.
Rookie of the Year. We've got three of us on the same guy. Jordan Walker's got a base hit today, and he's at Major League debut. And Wee's, of course, the contrarian.
Yeah, well, the contrarian, but took the favorite.
Took the favorite.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll. And I'm not sure, where's he out of?
Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, Arizona. He's an outfielder for Arizona.
Okay.
He's a good player.
AL Rookie of the Year. Me and Jamie took a Japanese guy named Yoshiba.
Oh, you just misspelled that? I wondered who Toshiba was.
I think it must have autocorrected Yoshida to Toshiba. And I just missed it.
Oh, that's the pitcher for the Boston.
Okay.
And then I took Anthony Volpe, the shortstop for the Yankees.
Yep.
And Gunnar.
We took Gunnar Henderson.
He's I'm trying to remember where he is. He's like in Seattle or something like that.
They got another one up there?
Yeah,
Damn.
he's good. Cy Young, Weeze has the Alcantara repeat. No way he repeats.
That'd be great.
Brandon Woodruff, Milwaukee, on the revenge tour.
Think that's it?
He's very angry. He's making 700. He's making barely above the minimum this year.
Really?
Yeah. Or no, he had. I take it back. He had arbitration, and he wanted $10.8 million. They offered him 10.2. Took him to the full arbitration. Said bad things about him in arbitration. He's mad. And he's a free agent next year.
I was about to say, not coming back then, huh?
He ain't coming back. Yeah, he's not coming back. That's who I took. You took who?
I wrote down Verlander accidentally, but I meant Scherzer. Because I wrote that down before I saw he went on DL.
And
Jamie went with Urias.
Urias, all right. Who else? AL Cy Young.
Jamie and Weiss both took Garrett Cole.
He looked great today. Yeah. He looked incredible today.
And then Bruce, you're on Manoah.
Who has not looked incredible.
No, not so far. He could get a win. And I took Jacob deGrom.
Okay, well,
if he's healthy.
DeGrom in the new league. You got new hitters. That makes some sense. How about MVP of the National League?
We're all over the board, and I like this one, actually. Weeze went with Trey Turner. Went to Philadelphia this year. He should have a solid lineup.
That's the thing. Brand new free agents don't usually have a great year. That's the only reason I didn't like Trey Turner.
Yeah, I think he's a good player, though.
Yeah, I do, too.
Bruce, you went with?
Francisco Lindor. You heard it here first. Run, don't walk to your bookie.
Oh, wow. Those are powerful words.
You bet. Francisco Lindor, like 20-25 to 1.
And then Jamie and I are both on some Cardinals. He went with Goldie to repeat.
That's insane.
And I think Arenado. I think this year our Arenado has a bust-out year.
I like Arenado a lot better than Goldie to win. That's for sure. How about the last one? We're running out of time.
AL split it up two ways. You and Weiss took Julio Rodriguez.
Okay.
Jamie and I took Shohei Ohtani.
I thought Rodriguez is a good enough player, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ohtani wins.
Yeah.
He's the best player in the world.
When he didn't win it last year, I think they may. He may not even have to have as good a year this year as last year, but they think he'll win.
Judge would have to win. Judge will have to hit another 63 home runs.
Exactly.
62 home runs. Lucas, thank you so much for being here.
No XFL? Anything? Ready?
I can show the picture.
All right, picture.
There's the snake. That's the beer snake in D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching.
That's a good beer snake.
That is a good beer snake. They're famous for that in D.C. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day. We'll see you all next week.